This dashboard how-to video will cover some of the basic dashboard features available, such as filtering data and downloading data available on the NCCU Office of Institutional Research and Analysis dashboard site. We'll be using the grades dashboard for all examples. We will be using Google Chrome as our web browser. Let's start by going to the nccu.edu main web page, and then going to the Office of Institutional Research and Analysis site just by adding OIRA to the URL. Scroll down until you see Dashboards. On the left-hand side, click Dashboards. Here you will see a list of all of the dashboards available on our site. For our examples, we will be using the Grades dashboard, so let's scroll down on the left-hand side to Grades and click Grades. That brings up a short description of what's available on the Grades dashboard. Let's click View the Grades Info dashboard. And here we have the Grades dashboard. This dashboard is one of the simpler dashboards. You can see that it's showing DFWI rates for various terms and course levels. And then it's also showing the DFW rates, the I or incomplete rates, and the pass rates. So one of the main features of dashboards is the ability to filter the data. So for example, rather than seeing all of the different terms here, let's just view fall 2021 data. So on the right-hand side under term, we click the drop down, and you can see that fall 2021 is selected here, but so are a few other terms. So to select just fall 2021, we can select or deselect individually each of the options here, or we can select all to select everything and then select all again to deselect everything, and then just select fall 2021 and click apply to apply the changes we've made. So now we see just the fall 2021 data. One quirk of Tableau is that it does not always minimize some of the filter options. So just click in any empty spot to get rid of that drop down. Some of the other filters available on the Grades dashboard include course level. So let's click course level to see what's available. You can see that by default, the lower division and upper division undergraduate courses are selected. If we want to view just masters, again, we can click all and then unselect everything and then click masters and see a view of the DFW rates for just masters courses for fall 2021. I'm going to go back and select lower division and upper division. And one of the things that you can notice here is that there is no apply button. When there is no apply button, any option you select will immediately be executed. So if I click masters, we immediately see masters show up in the course level listing here. I don't have to click on the apply button because there is no apply button. If I then deselect masters, it will immediately execute that command. So now let's go down to course college, and you can see by default all colleges are selected. If I click the drop down, I can select just one course or one college. And here I've selected College of Arts and Sciences, but no information is being displayed. Some of the colleges did not exist with the names that are given here in the term or terms that we have selected. So part of understanding the data that will be displayed is understanding what colleges or courses existed in the terms that you'd like to select. So I'm going to change this to College of Arts, Social Sciences, and Humanities. And here you can see that we're displaying the rates for just the College of Arts, Social Sciences, and Humanities. Again, I can select all, click in an empty spot to get rid of the drop-down, and I can also filter by department. So currently we're filtering by term, fall 2021, viewing only the lower division and upper division undergraduate course levels, and now we will be viewing just specific departments. So I'm going to click all to deselect everything and select just chemistry. So now we can see just chemistry is displayed. The colors that are represented here show a gradation from the minimum value being displayed, which in this case is 1%, to the maximum value being displayed, which in this case is 86%. Now that we're displaying the data that we want to see, we can download this information by scrolling down to the bottom of the screen, and across from Tableau on the lower right-hand side, there's a download option here. Click download, and we can see that we can download the information that was displayed in either an image format, PDF format, or PowerPoint format. The other options are grayed out because those options are not available to this view. To download any of these options, just click on the format you want to download. I clicked image, and you can see here that it has downloaded an image in a PNG format. To download in other formats, click the download button, PDF. PDF gives us the option to download just a particular view or specific sheets from the dashboard or specific sheets from the workbook. The workbook includes all tabs within this dashboard. Tableau views each of these tabs as a separate dashboard. So grades would be considered one dashboard, and about would be considered another dashboard. The final download option is PowerPoint. When downloading this view, we're downloading just what is visible here under this tab, under the tab that we have selected. When we download specific sheets from this dashboard, we're downloading the table or graph on the tab that is currently selected. So for example, this dashboard view, this grades dashboard view, only has one sheet available, and that is this term course level DFWI status. If there were other worksheets on this view, we would be able to select which view we wanted to download. Selecting specific sheets from this workbook gives you the ability to download all of the information on one of these tabs. So you would be able to download all of the DFWI information here. There is only one sheet here. Or you'd be able to download all of the information on this About tab. Finally, there is an About option, an About tab on the dashboard that gives information about the dashboard when it was created, when it was last updated. And on some dashboards, there is a definitions section that describes how some of the values on some of these sheets are defined. And there is a "Was this dashboard helpful?" option to provide feedback on the dashboard. Please use the "Was this dashboard helpful?" option to provide feedback to the office on features you'd like to see on a dashboard, or areas where there is confusion on definitions or questions about definitions, or about the information that is displayed. Thank you for listening to this video, and I hope you found this video useful.